2 months ago, I made a video about how I bought Safemoon and I was never selling it. Well, Safemoon is currently not doing very well. So the truth is, yes, I am selling it, or I did sell it, but there is a very good reason for it. And the reason why I'm selling my Safemoon coins is that Safemoon is not what it was when I bought it. Because with the implementation of Safemoon bridges, the concept of Safemoon tokenomics has drastically changed. So I want to touch on that, and I want to ask for your support to get some answers from either Safemoon Mark or the Safemoon dev team. But before we get started, I would just like to ask you guys to please hit the like button. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers to be able to do this full time. And if you guys can just hit the like button, it would help me out immensely. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been getting a lot less views in my last few videos. And because of that, I'm not getting paid enough. And I've been cutting back food to save some money. But I can only do that for so long. I mean, if this video doesn't get like 5,000 views, I might have to eat my niece's chicken. Okay, so here's my niece's rooster. Its name is... I forgot. I tend not to remember the names of animals that I eat. So, if you guys can just hit the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Hopefully, I won't eat him. Now, if you guys didn't know, I am a big fan of Safemoon, mainly because it has tokenomics. That means that I can leave it there for 10, 20 years and maybe, hopefully make close to $1 million, maybe $500,000, who knows? But I know that if I just leave it there, I will get reflections, the tokenomics will burn the coins, and eventually my amount of coins will just go up, 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 and be worth hopefully $500,000 to $1 million. That is what I hope it would happen. Now, because of the Safemoon bridges, I don't think that can realistically happen. Now, before I explain why, let's take a minute and review what the tokenomics are and how Safemoon bridges actually affect them. So the main attraction of Safemoon was that every time you buy the Safemoon coins, you get a 10% tax, okay? Every time you sell the coins, you get a 10% tax also. And so that means that if you buy it and then you sell it, you pretty much have to pay a 20% tax. Okay? So that means it has to go up an additional 20% for you to break even. Okay, now that is hard, but it is acceptable because the coins, the longer you hold it, the better it becomes because the coins get burned and you get reflections. That means the more coins you have, the more coins you will get as more people buy them. And I made an entire video about how long it would take to turn $100 into $1 million right here. But that was before the bridges. So now let's explain what the bridges are. So the Safemoon bridges allows you guys to exchange the Binance Smart Chain Safemoon into an Ethereum Smart Chain Safemoon. Okay? When you transfer from Binance to Ethereum, there is a 10% tax, and your Safemoon coins become provable Safemoon coins, P Safemoon. Also, and these P Safemoon in the Ethereum Smart Chain is not taxed. So you can trade it, you can buy it, you can sell it. There is no tax whatsoever on the Ethereum Smart Chain. Yeah. Also, you can just buy the provable Safemoon without paying the 10% tax. Okay? If you guys want to know how to do that, I have a very good friend of mine. His name is Joshua Mayo. He is a very good looking guy, very energetic. And I believe that his channel is very underrated. Okay? Please check his video out. He has a very good video on how to buy provable Safemoon with Ethereum. So check it out and give him some love. Also, my niece says that he looks like Chandler from Mr. Beast. Okay, so let's take a look at the previous spreadsheet and see how much it has changed. Okay, so as you guys can see from this spreadsheet, $100 will give you guys 34 million Safemoon coins. And after one cycle of burns, you guys will end up with $105, 5% reflection / burn rate. Okay. Now, if this continues, you would need to burn this coins all the way down to right here. 181 cycles, which would give you 141 billion coins left in supply. and that would give you $1 million, roughly. Okay? So now, how long would that take? Well, in the previous estimate in the last video, there was a 20% burn rate. That was for the R. And that days was 218 days. Okay, so in 1 year, they would burn probably around 40%. That's why it started from 583 trillion coins all the way down to 364 coins in 1 year's time. And from this math, we can calculate that it would take around 21 years to hit 151 billion coins. 21 years to hit $1 million, which although is tough or is pretty long, if you put in $100 and you get $1 million in 21 years, I'm thinking that's pretty worth it. I'm thinking that's pretty worth it. So that's why I thought that Safemoon was a pretty good bet to just put a little bit of money in there, let it there and forget about it. But with the bridges coming out, that all changes. So if we look right here, and this is the actual burn rate for what has been going on over the last 45 days since I made that video. The burn rate, it is not the 20% burn rate that they initially thought. Actually, it is actually 0.01. And in order to find this value, I would go to the Safemoon website, and it says that the current supply is 580 trillion coins. So now, 45 days ago, there was a total supply of 583 trillion coins. Now there is only 580 trillion coins. So giving it a burn rate of 1% for 45 days is actually quite generous. Realistically, it should be 0.06. There. Now, guys, 759. If we do that, we can see that it would take 48 years to hit 54 trillion coins. 54 trillion coins at the rate that we're going. And if you go back here, even if it burns down to 54 trillion coins, we would only have around $2,000 if we invest $100, which is a good rate of return. But if you look at how long it takes to get there, 48 years, 48, almost 50 years to get $2,000 on $100. And even if it increases to 0.01, we can see that after 48 years, there would be 11 trillion coins left. And that would only give you $12,000 if you invest $100. And that's for 50 years. 50 years. I'd be dead in 50 years. No, I'd probably still be alive, but $12,000 in 50 years is not gonna be anything. That is the actual rate that we have been going at in the last 45 days. Obviously, the burn rate for the Safemoon token changes all the time, but I believe that with the implementation of Safemoon bridges, the burn rate is only going to slow down. It is not going to increase. And here are my reasons why. So the first reason why I think the burn and the reflection rate is going to go down is because when you buy provable Safemoon, there is no 10% tax. There's no 10% tax to buy. There's no 10% tax to sell. When you buy regular Safemoon on the Binance Smart Chain, there is a 10% tax to buy and 10% tax to sell. That means that there's a 20% tax that you have to pay just to have Safemoon. So because of that tax, I just see people buying the Ethereum Smart Chain approval Safemoon instead of the Binance Smart Chain Safemoon. Even though the Ethereum Smart Chain doesn't give you reflections, the Ethereum Smart Chain is connected to the Binance Smart Chain. And that if you burn coins in the Binance side, coins on the Ethereum side is also going to go down. So the total amount of supply is going to go down. So the Ethereum Safemoon is already getting half the benefit without giving out any of the taxes. And that, I think, is a really big thing. And also, Ethereum is just way more usable than Binance. You can trade coins with Ethereum Smart Chain. You can do NFTs, you can do gaming, you can do EOS. There's so much you can do with the Ethereum Provable SafeMoon that you can't on the Binance Smart Chain. Also, one thing that I want to emphasize is that when SafeMoon goes to Gambia, they are going to be using Provable SafeMoon. Right? People in third world countries like Gambia is not going to be buying and selling SafeMoon with a 10% tax each way. There is no possible way that they could do it. No possible way. That's just ludicrous. And so they would just buy and sell with the Provable SafeMoon that has no tax on it. And that is how they are going to implement it in Gambia. I think it's great. However, from my perspective, the Binance Smart Chain of SafeMoon is probably going to die slowly. Now, you may be wondering, if everyone converts to the Provable SafeMoon, wouldn't the supply of the original Binance Smart Chain SafeMoon be in low supply and that would drive up the price? The answer is no, okay? And the reason is because of something called arbitrage, okay? The price of SafeMoon and Provable SafeMoon is very connected, all right? They can only differ between 10 to 20% because of the tax. So if the price of Binance SafeMoon goes up really high, people are going to be converting the Provable SafeMoon back into SafeMoon, and that will just drive the prices down. So realistically, the prices will probably stay the same. There should be almost no difference in price, right? The only difference is the usage of SafeMoon, and if that usage is very, very popular, it will drive the price up. But in terms of short supply of SafeMoon, that is not going to happen. Now, the second reason why I think that the burn rate of SafeMoon is going to drop is because Papa said so. In a tweet a month ago, he said that SafeMoon is deflationary with every transaction. Our massive supply is not what is in circulation. Over time, we will have under 100 million. Keep an eye on SafeMoon over the next 2 years. After the SafeMoon bridges came out, I can understand why Papa said that. And that is because when you transfer the Binance SafeMoon into the Ethereum SafeMoon, the Binance token SafeMoons get taken out of circulation and put in a vault. So therefore, they are no longer in circulation. So this is just my guess. I can't say that it is a correct guess because I don't know Papa. But I think that what he means is that in a year or two, people are going to be migrating to the Ethereum SafeMoon. So that is why the original Binance SafeMoon is probably not going to be a lot in supply. And finally, the third reason why I think that the burn rate is going to slow down is because SafeMoon is moving towards a coin of use instead of a hyper deflationary coin. And they are starting to make SafeMoon usable on a lot of different facets, which I think is very good. I think it's very good publicity. I think that a coin should have some type of use. I think that's very good. But you cannot have a coin of use and have a 10% tax on it. It just doesn't work. People wouldn't buy it for 10% off and then sell it for 10% off. And then they would only be left with 80% to really use. No one would do that. They would use another coin. So because of that, obviously there's going to be no burns. No burns on the Ethereum side. And if everyone is adopting the Provable SafeMoon, then the burn rate for the Binance SafeMoon is going to just drop. So that's my opinion. I would love to be proved wrong. Please, SafeMoon Mark, if you can make a video about how the burn rate can continue or increase, I would greatly appreciate it. I would just like to know how the burn rate is going to continue or to increase, because within the last 45 days, it has decreased significantly. And I don't see how it can increase with the bridges in place. So please let me know. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button so that the Safemoon dev teams can be aware of this and answer us, because this is a very big problem. And if you guys haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'm trying to hit 50,000 subscribers to do YouTube full time. And I would not like to eat my niece's rooster, but I might just have to because I don't have any more food. So, all right, guys. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.